We are looking at the notes on inner joins, outer joins, and views. We're going to do the world's simplest example for joins. We have table A here that only has keys, nothing else. Doesn't really matter what the other stuff would be, but all we're going to focus on is the keys. So table A has 1, 2, and 3 as the keys for the 3 records in table A. Table B has 1, 3, and 5 as keys for the records in table B. And an inner join is going to take everything in table A and table B and find out where they match. So it's going to take this cell right here and this cell right here and match them up. And then it's going to take this cell here and this cell up here and match them up. And the 2 has no match and the 5 has no match, so they will be left out of the results. An inner join will only give me results that have matching keys in each table. So we have 2 ways to do a join here. We've got SQL that does not explicitly use the word join or the word inner. It simply gives you the field from one table, the field from the other table, plus any other ones, but you've got to have the key fields, from table A and table B, where you match up the ID in table A with the ID in table B. So this is the key right here. Wherever we find a match, where A matches B, like we do here and here, and then we do down here and in the middle over here, we will retrieve those records. The other way to do it, explicitly using join, you still give the same fields in our select clause right here that we had before, and it's still from table A, but then instead of the comma in between, you say inner join, and instead of the word where, you use the word on. Both give you the same results. The only difference is I kind of prefer this one because it explicitly uses the word join, so it's very clear to somebody reading exactly what's going on. So if we were to run this on these 2 tables, what we would end up with is 1 and 1 and 3 and 3. And I do have a table over there, or database with those tables, and what we're going to do is we are going to take the code and we are going to copy this, and we're going to flip over to our database, and we're going to create a new query, switch to SQL view, paste in our query. We should get back a pair of 1s and a pair of 3s. Let's go ahead and run that. And we get a pair of 1s and a pair of 3s just like we expected. Now, let's flip back over to Word. And back in Word, let's try the other one now. And we should get exactly the same results. We're just doing a little bit different notation in the command. So let's copy that to the clipboard. Let's go back to Query 1 and go to SQL view. And delete what's there, paste in the one that explicitly uses the term inner join. Let's go ahead and run it, and we get a pair of 1s and a pair of 3s just like we did before. Let's flip back over to Word, and these are the results that we expected, and those are the results that we got. So that's the result of doing an inner join. And then we get 2 kinds of outer joins. We've got a left outer join and a right outer join. A left outer join refers to actually the leftmost table that is referred to in your join statement here. And to do an outer join, left outer join, we are going to get everything from the left table, which in this case is going to be table A, and we will match it up with what's over here in table B. So we'll get this one matched up with this one. The 2 will not get matched up with anything, so we'll get a null value, and the 3 will get matched up with the 3. So let's go ahead and take this code. Let's flip over to Access. Let's go to our SQL view, and let's change the code here. So we're going to get the ID from each one of the tables. We're doing a left join. The word outer is optional. If you use the word left or right, it's implied that you're doing an outer join. Otherwise, you're doing an inner join. And we're joining table A is the first one, so that's the left one. We're joining it with table B, so that is the right one. And since we're doing a left outer join, everything from the left table will be included in the results. We may not get everything from the right table. And we're looking for places where ID from table A is equal to the ID of table B. Let's go ahead and run that. And there is nothing here to match up with the number 2 from table A. So that's a left outer join. We get everything from the left table and all the matches on the right table, but if there is no match, we get a null value in that space. Now let's flip back over to Word again. And so that's our left outer join, and those are the results we got. And now we're going to do a right outer join. And the syntax for the right outer join is this. So let's copy this to the clipboard. Let's flip back over and go to SQL View. And we'll delete what's there. And we'll paste in our new one. So we're getting the ID number from table A, the ID number from table B. And table A is the left one. Table B is the right one. So I'm going to do a right join, which means I'm going to get everything from table B isn't going to be included in my results. Table B was the odd numbers 1, 3, and 5. The 1 and the 3 had matches, but the 5 did not. So we're looking for places where the IDs match up. So we should get, on the right side, we should get a 1 and a 3 and a 5. On the left side, we should get a 1 and a 3 and a null. Let's go ahead and run that, and it's exactly what we get. By the way, when you're doing a right outer join, it's exactly the same as doing a left outer join, but just with turning these around. So if I put table B on the left side and just change this to a left outer join on with table A and run it, and I will get the exact same result. And since I didn't turn the order of my fields around here, they'll even be in the same order in the result table. So there it is, exact same results.